Needs action wherever he can get it. Here's Casemiro with some space. Back comes Benzema, gets a boat in. To Modric. Casemiro again at the point of that midfield triangle. Ronaldo under the keeper, and Sirigu upended. Ronaldo on the board, Real in front.
Oh, it's an absolute howler, this, from Salvatore Sirigu.
Right at his
in
feet.
Such a narrow angle. All he does is blast it towards the Italian goalkeeper and just takes a touch under his feet. But one that you fully expect the goalkeeper to be able to parry just out. Here's a look at the build-up. Ronaldo makes an interesting run past the newcomer Vujadinovic. Just has to step on him, but look at how narrow that angle is. Should not be able to score from that position. The goalkeeper has to have this one covered. And Sirigu just not able to get down enough. He gets the slightest touch onto it. Oh, I think it goes through his feet, Phil.
It did, and maybe even hits him on the backside.
And then here's the best look. Yeah, just under his feet. Takes a slight touch, but once again, that is all on the goalkeeper. Again, Casemiro in a more advanced role.
Osasuna actually with more shots today, twice as many as Real Madrid. Mateo, they might get another here. Flag stays down. Navas comes out, chipped up and in by Sergio Leon. We're tied at 1. The fast break and the deft finish, his 7th of the season.
What a run and what a finish. This is the danger man we've been talking about for Osasuna, the one who can really create that moment of magic, and what a finish it was. The run timed to perfection, the delivery spot on as he got in between the two Real Madrid center backs. Multiple steps on the closest Madrid defender as well, all the time in the world to see Keylor Navas rushing out. He's onside, being kept onside by Varane. Ramos was just desperate to try to get back in position, and what a sumptuous finish that is. Sees Keylor Navas rushing out of his goalpost, and the cheekiest of chips from Sergio Leon, a man who scored one of the finest goals you'll ever see last week. Takes a look around, goalkeeper goes to ground. Couldn't have done it any better. Game on.
But you're now with a half hour left. Do you go for it, or do you set back and take the point?
I think they're playing pretty balanced as it stands. I mean, they're not going to send everyone forward. A point would still be a golden one at home against Real Madrid.
Clerc lunges, bounces into Benzema. Here comes Isco! Johnny on the spot. Real Madrid capitalizes after the defensive miscue, and they are back in front.
So accurate, this chance from Isco, who makes that late arriving run. Once again from a narrow angle, Real Madrid able to score past Sirigu. But this one, you can't blame the goalkeeper nearly as much. It was struck to perfection from the Spanish magician. Had a few stabs at it, Real Madrid going forward. Here, the defender, Clerc, just completely mistiming his challenge. Nearly gives up a penalty at the end, and the two defenders not on the same wavelength, Clerc and Vujadinovic. Then it falls to Isco from a very narrow position, but that wouldn't have happened had Clerc been able to intercept that ball as he intended. Instead, Benzema able to take it inside the box, and Isco side-footed, just picking out his spot into the bottom corner. Tremendous effort.
Practically untied a knot on the net. It was so precise. Vasiljevic looks like he wants to step out for a go. Touched into the center. Marcelo gets there before Oyer can. In for Ronaldo, lets it run. Vasquez in the box, chips it over Sirigu, and there's the cherry on top. 3-1 Real Madrid. The merengues who made the trip are happy, and the Osasuna fans think what might have been.
Still screaming about the penalty that wasn't given to him, Lucas Vasquez. He has a chance to make it right. And what a touch from Marcelo. Look at the positioning of Marcelo as well, playing just behind the striker, venturing forward. Lovely link up between Marcelo, Ronaldo, and then the final touch is from Vasquez. But this is beautiful from Cristiano Ronaldo to just let that one slip through. I think he gets the slightest touch just to redirect it in the path of Lucas Vasquez, and showing Sergio Leon that he's not the only one that can chip a keeper. This one, just enough as Sirigu was rushing out, going to ground. Put such a delicate chip on it, Lucas Vazquez.
And that will do it. His first league goal since April, first of the season, third in all competitions, including what proved to be that equalizer against Celta. And here, good enough to grab all 3 points. 3-1, but it wasn't that easy.
A much better